Hi everyone, Sully here from Black Ops Toys, coming at you today with another product review. This is the Private Military Contractor Weapon Specialist from Easy and Simple. This is 26069R. Let's go ahead and get into it. And we're back. This is everything laid out. You can see it's got a plethora of gear. Tons of great elements on this, tons of cool kitsch, tons of great stuff. Let's go ahead and start with the figure itself. So E&S has been really doing a lot better on their head sculpts. Very impressive. Their beard work is much better. Their paint work is much better. So this looks like Jason Momoa, you can see, and he's got a big hole right there. That is for the man bun. So that's right, every figure needs a man bun. Boom, there you go. You can obviously take that off if you're going to throw the helmet on, but just a very cool looking head sculpt. Next, I love the shirt. E&S has been doing a lot of great clothing pieces. So whether it's the undershirt, the shirts, the sweatshirts, doing a really good job on these. This is a different style, different cut. You can see it shows the forearm more. Very cool shirt. Next, we do have an inner belt. This is all hook and loop on the outside. And that will allow you to string on your other belt, which has your hook and loop on the other side. Pants, super cool. If you know what type of camo that is, leave that in the comments below. E&S has been doing a really good job with the weight on their fabrics. So the fabric weight's very good, not super thick. Hangs right. Really nice knee pads. I do love the camouflage pattern, just kind of a splotch here and there. Next we come down to the shoes, and huge improvement on the shoes. So these are peg type, but what they've done is they've actually made it more fuller. And what I mean by that is you can feel there's fabric over the plastic foot, and it's just a little bit more bulky. So good job on the engineering on these. Good looking boots, really nice sole. So very cool, good base figure. Next, let's go to the sweatshirt. Anything with a hooded sweatshirt, always cool to kit bash with. So really like the blue. You're gonna start to see some more splotches of color elements throughout their figures. Really nice low profile body armor. We've seen several versions of this, several different cuts. It does have the plates inside, which can be removed. You can see this cummerbund. You do have some magazine storage, radio storage. Then you have a really nice logo on the back. Very, very cool. I like this a lot. Then we get down to the chest rig. This looks like a split front. This is all laser cut. So you can see, if I squeeze it, you can see all, this is your laser cut right here. And that allows you to molly these into it. You got laser cut on the pouches as well. This is a Ranger green. Really nice chest rig, very high speed, really digging this particular kit. These are your pouches. This obviously has gunner pouches, and then it has some magazine pouches. These are really nice. You can see they are laser cut. You can see the pattern in there. But very happy with this set, very cool. Coming right along, let's go up here. We got the helmet, basic helmet. You got some rails, 2-color, and then you do get a GoPro. And that has a camera mount, which will mount right there on the helmet. Good looking set of sunglasses. Let's check it. Ooh, that's cool. There you go. The radio is awesome. I love working with these particular types of radios. Low profile, and you can see that this right here would go into that rail on the helmet. And these are multiple position, and there's a little screw right there that you can unscrew, and that allows you to twist. And then they do have multiple positions, so you can bring them up. But very nice radio. Small radio pouch. Next, let's take a look at the belt. So the belt is super high speed, very trick. It's almost got like a plastic material right there. And then this is all laser cut. So very easy to molly. You do have an actual buckle right there. That just pushes in. But I love these belt setups, very high speed. And then you get this holster right here, and this is super cool. So it's got a leg strap. You can see that just slings over your belt. You can see your belt right there would go through there. So very easy to put on. Then you do have a locking mechanism right here. That allows you to take that holster and just kind of plug it in. And you can plug it in a couple different positions, but super cool holster. And that does have a safety on it. So that right there holds your gun down. Okay, so the pistol is awesome. Magazine does come out. The slide does move, that is spring-loaded. It does have a rail right here. The hammer does move, so you can see really great tooling. Multiple pieces on it. Always be careful with pistols. When you pull the magazine out, you don't ever want to take your thumbnail and do that because you're going to break the mag. If it's tight, what you want to do is push that back, take your tweezers, and you're going to want to push down from up top. You can see how that magazine just slid out. So again, if it's in there and it's tight, you don't want to break it with your fingernail. You're just going to take it and push down from the top. That'll pop that right out. So very nice pistol, very happy with this. That's a great little set. Next, we have tons of stuff here. So this is one of my favorite things. This is a machete. It's got a cross body strap. Very cool. And then you do get a real nice knife. Check this out. Really good detail. It's always good to have these to stuff in packs and pouches, but very, very cool. Get some grenades, get a standard GPS. Let's take a look at the main weapons. So get a new style AK. This is all new style furniture. Really nice grip. That does fold, and that is flat. It does have moving parts, so you got to be careful with this, but you can move that. That is spring-loaded as well. Nice little rail. Really nice front end. Really crisp, but very impressive. We do get a little red dot for this. We do get a little foregrip. We do get something really cool. That's a magazine coupler. So you can have a couple different magazines and use that. So you have two on the gun. Very, very cool. Tack light foregrip. And that's all she wrote on that guy. Let's take a look at this. This is my favorite piece. So this, if you know what type of weapon this is, leave that in the comments below. Huge fan of everything about this particular firearm. Front end, that looks super chunky. Tons of moving parts. You can see that does open. You can see. Everything moves. There we go. Got a rail up top. You have a rail on the side, down below, and right here. And tons of good stuff to put on it. Little Huey. You get a foregrip. This one does have a bipod that does pull out. You get a really nice laser and then a really nice light. And that's got an offset mount, so very, very cool. The cool thing about these weapons is you can buy different accessories from different sets, and you can use the rails and put them on and customize and make your own. So you get a cloth nutsack. I believe that's what that's called. That zipper does function and open. You can see that we have an ammo box with printing on it. We do get some metal rounds right here. These are all individual bullets that are metal. And then these are linked ammo rounds, so metal linkage. So very nice set. You get a super nice sling. We get two slings. We get a single point. That would be for the AK. And then we do get a 2-point sling. This is heavier, so it's got that pad on there for the LMG. So all in all, fantastic piece. Love this, love this, love this, love the pants, love the belt, love the machete. Tons of different things that I love on this. So lots of cool stuff. This is right in their PMC line, so you always get a PMC patch. Keep calm. Let's take a look at that. Keep calm and gun them down. Super cool. You get some hook and loop for the helmet. But all in all, fantastic release, great set, great for customizing. I will be doing a build on this particular figure and then an upgrade on this particular figure. Build rating, this is probably going to be a little bit complicated. This is probably going to be a 7 out of 10. If you put together figures before, your hard pieces are going to be just the molly and possibly the helmet and communications. Everything else is pretty simple, pretty easy and simple. So, if you like this video and you want to see more of them, or you like figures like this and you want to buy parts or the mint in box, check out blackopstoys.com and make sure that you stay tuned for more exclusive and exciting content from us.